What happens when one king rises while another house refuses to fall? 2 Samuel chapter 2 opens with David seeking God's direction before taking a single step. David asked the Lord, "Shall I go up to one of the towns of Judah?" The Lord answered, "Go up." David asked, "Where shall I go?" And the Lord said, "To Hebron." So David went up with his 2 wives, Ahinoam of Jezreel and Abigail the widow of Nabal. The men of Judah came there and anointed David king over the house of Judah. David then sent messengers to the people of Jabesh-Gilead, who had buried Saul. He blessed them for their loyalty and told them Saul was dead and that the house of Judah had anointed him king. But the kingdom was not yet united. Abner, the commander of Saul's army, took Ish-Bosheth, Saul's son, and made him king over Israel. Ish-Bosheth ruled from Mahanaim, while David ruled from Hebron. For 7.5 years, David was king over Judah only. War soon broke out between the house of Saul and the house of David. Abner led the forces of Ish-Bosheth, while Joab, David's commander, led the men of Judah. They met by the pool of Gibeon. 12 men from each side stepped forward and fought, but all fell together. The battle grew fierce. Asahel, Joab's swift-footed brother, chased Abner. Abner warned him to turn back, but Asahel refused. Abner struck him with the butt of his spear, and Asahel died there. Joab and Abishai pursued Abner until sunset. Abner called out, asking if the sword would devour forever. Joab agreed to stop the fighting, and the armies withdrew. The chapter closes with the house of David growing stronger, while the house of Saul grew weaker. The struggle for the throne had begun, but God's anointed king was slowly rising. Next comes 2 Samuel 3, where Abner turns against Ish-Bosheth, and the balance of power begins to shift toward David.